there. I am your goddess Nazca. Here with Trucker Moo. We're reacting to
the news with Buff.
Poland. What do you want this time? Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, you're on it, sheepy damn.
When he exclaims
Damn
to somebody
you,
that isn't me. Hey,
sheepy.
Poland, heads up, beans on toast wants something. It is only because you took in my troops when the Germans had taken me out in World War II that I'm even allowing this conversation.
Ooh.
Along with the Pioren and the Blaskovika. So, what do you want? What America call you? Beans toast.
Beans toast.
Your parliament, your government just signed into law that people on your border, your
creative monster. Nice. There you go. There's your monster idea. We take fucking Sephiroth and fuse it with Broly. Yay!
security on the border can use lethal munitions when people try to cross into Poland illegally.
Damn.
I don't know if you know this, but there was somebody who crossed into my border in late 1930s that I did not have enough bullets to do that. So what's your problem now? I swear I'm never going to live this down. That's why you don't pick on the Jews. They never let anybody forget. That's just incredibly racist. Why? What if what happened down in Spain happened at your border and you had thousands of people just trying to get away from discrimination and the terrible policies of their country and they look...
By the way, there was a theory that invasion they had down in Spain. The reason why a lot of them were working in Spain, they think that Morocco released a lot of their prisoners and like, here, go to Spain so we don't have to deal with you anymore. Because when they tried to go back, there was border guards throwing rocks and shooting at them.
Fuck!
So
they were essentially just shipping off their undesirables to the other country.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to fuck up something.
Looking for a new opportunity.
2 problems with 1 stone.
There's a lot of people, yeah. A belt-fed and mortar should solve problem.
I fuck with Poland so unbelievably hard right now.
And how's it racist? It doesn't matter what color you are. Coming into Poland, you do it the legal way.
Yeah.
If you are illegal, I'm sorry. Face the wall.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's common sense for a lot of things. If you do something bad, if you are a bad person, you're gonna be treated as such, no matter what your race, creed, or gender, whatever is.
I was talking about Spider-Man.
But being enhanced by the live stream. Ooh, fun.
Usually running towards you. And after the first couple bullets, they all run away.
You know, he's got a point. That's kind of like equal opportunity access denial.
No, it's denying...
Dude, Spider-Man's powers mixed with the live stream powers, like with what Cloud and Sephiroth have. Dude, that is crazy.
Impoverished people, the freedom of...
Is Spider-Man going to grow a wing? Winged spider.
Huh?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Side chat.
That's kind of my thing. You can use that argument on me, but Poland, not so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what you say, United Kingdom, I can't hear you over call of prayer and being the safest country in the European Union. So speak up a little bit. Maybe remove your penis from goat?
But still, so good.
Look, aside from the evilness of this border murder that you have now legalized, what about all the missed opportunities of people coming into your country that could invent wonderful things? Then they come in illegal.
Angel would be a good reference.
Why is that so hard? Seriously, you want to come in here to Poland, you follow the rules of Poland, you assimilate to the Polish people. We do not change because of you. I know this is very hard for you to understand, you being an Islamic nation and all, but Poland doesn't need these people. My GDP is growing at higher than expected rates. We have a ton of legal immigrants who come in here to Poland and make us great. I don't need people randomly crossing my border and overwhelming my welfare systems. What?
Yeah.
Are you stupid? I made a little...
Okay, so what's going... Okay. Is it the same kind of scenario with Spain that's happening with Poland right now?
I said Poland don't put up with that shit, and it said they're basically legalized where now the border guard can literally shoot at people crossing legally.
Damn. Well, yeah, let's go with it. Why can't we have that? Because we're pussies.
Yes.
A bit, but I'm also told I'm a lot of fun. Not you, Raptor. We love you here in Poland. We just wish our friend America would sell you over here so we could, we'll build you your own personal hangar and runways. It'll be so nice. I'm sorry,
take
Poland.
care of
Congress
him.
outlawed it. Kid, no.
Oh,
yeah. Heaven forbid I go to a country that actually knows how to treat a man.
Oh, we're so. They would have married him.
Because the F-22 Raptor has systems like advanced weapon systems in it. They want to keep classified.
Oh,
The whole reason, even when we sell the F-35 overseas, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles on it.
So they get like the basic bitch version, not the fancy.
Yeah.
What is the pack called with a car?
Full. I don't know.
Man,
Touch him
you
right.
should know. Boo.
No, this is
Loaded
domestic violence.
package. This is domestic violence.
You're holding me against my will. You are both an inanimate object and a weapon of war that is highly classified.
He's a
Can't even
Sephiroth.
I don't go overseas with all the bells and whistles. Didn't you crash in the last episode? One of me did,
Aww.
but we all kind of share a consciousness. I mean, seriously, can you imagine HLC killing off characters and having to come up with new characters for similar aircraft?
Yeah,
Like,
that would be
crashed?
retarded.
I have no idea what that feels like. Maybe
Aw.
because I make physics my bitch.
Has one of the kids ever crashed before?
Yeah, the last episode.
No, kids, not him. Kid.
Yeah, that's Kid.
No, that's not Kid. Actually, I don't know what they named that one.
They named that one Kid. The other one is... Oh, sorry. That was a nerd. Yeah, me confused for a second. No, the Kid, no, I don't think one's ever crashed, because they only made like 1,000 of them.
Oh. Did they just sit there and do nothing?
Pretty much.
Aww.
Okay, hurtful, but also they would riot if they killed you off.
I would be there to save you.
I know you would, but I'm not gonna crash. I thought we were done with the demon goat devil.
Let's just crash!
Nerd crash. Yeah, I was confused. That was on me. Look at those spider wings flying out or down.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Nerd. Oh, you broke it.
Sorry.
Don't break our chat.
Thingy. Oh, thank God. You guys see it too. Yeah, turned over a new leaf. Dude is pretty cool. We have a lot of the same interests. Plus, Franklin's been riding him around the woods at night. I think he scared the living shit out of a couple of farmers. Okay, back to the news. New Mexico.
So wait, what was up with the devil bot?
Apparently, him and the Kid made up.
Did something that I didn't expect.
I am late. You're good,
you
turducken.
sued the federal government. The federal government is actively withholding unredacted information from what Epstein did at his ranch here in New Mexico.
Oh?
We want it to be public information, so that way we know who to fillet and hang.
Holy shit. Man, that cartel-infested fucking drug overdose capital of America is really swinging for the fence on this one. Didn't see that one coming. I'm on your team, New Mexico, for the first...
So Epstein had a ranch in New Mexico?
Apparently.
I did not know this. Actually, I don't know much about the whole Epstein stuff besides,
The stuff.
that it's bad and bad.
That people need to be crucified.
First time, like, ever.
Buff respect.
I know everybody says, feet first in a wood chipper, but when you stop and think about it, yes, the pain level is very high, but it's only for a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Crucifixion, yeah, it's not a massive, but the suffering lasts for days.
Oh,
and it could be a public thing. We could throw shit at them.
So we want to be the Legion.
Yes. Think about it.
God.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Turducken, on Kick.
Well, yeah, thank you so much. Because Kick doesn't give a dingle, right?
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, Kick doesn't answer. I need to get Roselia what bot he uses or she uses.
Yeah.
You're pretty conservative.
I mean, yeah, I really think that all police dogs should have their attack words not be in German, but instead a racial slur. It's equally secure. But what's your point?
Anyways, what if one of the, or several, conservative politicians are on that list?
Oh, I know nuance is lost on the internet, but let me just break this down for you. Hang them! I don't know why that's so hard to understand. Like, you can lean towards one political party, but it's perfectly reasonable to draw the line at diddling kids.
That's actually fair, and I think that that's a good position that all Americans should be in. Look, I know the system is inherently flawed, but also we need to understand that being friends with someone doesn't always mean that you're, I mean, a lot of times it does, but doesn't always mean that you're doing said terrible things.
Right.
All individuals under the law are innocent until proven guilty, and once they are proven guilty in a court of law, beyond a reasonable doubt, then hangings, wood chippers,
crucifixion,
spikes, whatever you want to do, iron
Spikes.
bowls, in some
the iron bowl.
No, I still say crucifixion because their suffering lasts way longer.
And then they get eaten by crows.
Yes.
Just think how painful that would
Or
be.
was it that what Vikings used to do or someone used to do? They put honey on their face so the bugs would eat their face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's making me itch. The levels of uncomfortable that would be. Little. But, yeah. America made a good point there. Just because someone's friends with someone doesn't mean they did the same bad shit as their friend, and especially if they desocialize with said friend after finding out about bad shit they did.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't be our friends' keepers.
Or wasp and hornets.
What is the term? You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. You can't pick their nose. Remember this.
Sure.
Good news. A 97-year-old woman here in England has now set the world record for being the oldest wing walker.
Huh?
I thought walking on biplane.
What's a wing walker?
You ever see those where they're like stunts where they are on biplanes, they walk across the wings? You never seen that?
That sounds crazy. Also, very unsafe. How old is this woman now?
97.
Fuck!
Vikings were also a thing where you would...
Hello, Scythe Southern. Welcome. Vikings would also do a thing where you basically open up their chest and inside out their lungs. Inside out their lungs. Dude, you need to watch you need to finish watching the Terrifier trilogy. There was a scene where they oh god, he did a thing where he had a mouse going into someone, and it was brutal.
Wings died out in like the 30s or 40s, or are you like weaponizing old Karens? I wonder what that would do.
Weaponizing old Karens.
It's still a phenomenal accomplishment to do that at that age.
Yeah.
There's another record that's going on right now. You know, the youngest black professor at Cambridge University in England is now resigning after weeks of alleged plagiarism accusations.
You mean to tell me?
Buff, this is low-hanging fruit and you know it. Stop. Be an adult.
Fine. I won't say anything about a young black man stealing something that didn't belong to him in order to make an accomplishment. I won't say nothing about that. I'm genuinely curious. Why, maybe he should have been let go sooner. I'm not sure how. It's dangerous to Cambridge University, okay? I'm just saying it's dangerous. Not because of the color of his skin, but because the smoke detectors in his classroom probably didn't have fresh batteries.
Suddenly I realize I have drastically underestimated the amount of racism kept inside that plane. Okay.
Yeah.
Politicians need to understand it doesn't matter who's down here, brother.
Oh, why?
They can get these hands out on a beach if they run their mouth. That's like a weird Irish thing. I'm sorry. My Hawaii is terrible.
How do you speak Hawaii?
I don't know, but basically the story, a politician was running their mouth on a beach against someone, like, you know who I am, and someone whooped his ass on a beach.
Oh, damn. Well, don't fuck around.
There's some politician on the beach
The biggest problem with EP and a lot is providing that they did anything to kids, approving, with 14, 1-4, as there is no real evidence, as it's all hearsay.
Are you talking about what Kirsha was watching, that EDP documentary?
Interesting.
Running his mouth when people asked him to turn down his music, got straight knocked the fuck out.
Beating up politicians, huh? That's not tar and feather, but I will accept it.
Yeah.
Speaking of politicians, America, what's this going on with this Max Miller individual? Yeah, there's really no way to beat around the...
Sheepy, where'd you post those pictures? Is it in my fan art? I'm gonna go there. Yepers. Okay, that's kind of fun.
Bush on this one. So he is running for re-election in Congress. His former father-in-law is a senator, and his ex-wife called him out for abuse, and then several other women had called him out for abuse, and then he accidentally, on one of his social medias, posted a completely nude photo of his 2-year-old daughter that has now been taken down.
What?
Yeah, I think for something like
What?
Why?
Yeah, no, moving off of that.
Yeah, we need to build like a modern day gallows with a vertical feed wood chipper. Just walk him up there and be like,
No,
congratulations.
crucifixion. Do the Legion.
Be the Legion. We
Pull
are the
handle and
Legion.
it drops right in.
Yeah, look, I know that politics is gross, and they will use literally anything they can to try and make someone look bad that they don't want to get reelected. And I was kind of on the dude's side when it was just his ex-wife. I'm like, yeah, my ex-wife probably has some terrible things to say about me, but his retort to a lot of the accusations is not good.
I think the last one's my favorite.
Can we just stop electing idiots? I mean, here's the thing. One of my close friends, Brandon, running for office right now, and he...
Hey, Sheepy, you and me both. I was saying the last one was my favorite, too. Sorry. Distractions!
Stop being distracted.
But look how cool!
They are just trying to dig up anything to make that man look bad. I guess that means I'm never running for office.
The problem with American politics is nowadays they don't get into enough physical altercations or duel each other on the White House lawn. I'm telling you, I could run for office, I could get elected, but then you turn on the 6 o'clock news and be like, Congressman HLC was arrested on Capitol Hill today when he went, quote, over the table at another congressman.
Tell me the world saw that FPV drone hunting down the random vegetable farmer in Ukraine. That was...
You're good, Sheep.
I really have no way of fighting back against that. It's pretty bad.
What you're trying to say there is that's a war crime. I should know. Kind of a professional at these things.
Yeah, Russia, what the fuck, dude? Like, okay, if you drop a big bomb and some civilians die, that's considered collateral damage, right? Like people who were too close to the target and the threat. That FPV drone specifically played Ring Around the Rosie around this dude's van as he was running for his life. Luckily, he survived. But
yeah,
there is zero.
You know those explosive drones that fall? I've been seeing a lot of Russian soldiers get blown up. Apparently, they have something. They were chasing a random farmer who had nothing to do. Yeah. Luckily, the guy lived, but
holy sh!
Just imagine you're just out doing your thing, and a
innocent bystander, and all of a sudden they're
a drone with a bomb is chasing you around
for no, and you don't know why, and then it's is AI secretly trying to kill us all? Apparently,
well, this was Russia that did this.
It's still AI, right?
There's no I in Russia.
Yeah.
Use for that.
Wait, yes,
so it was a small wartime fuck up.
Russia?
What you going?
There's no intelligence.
To do?
Yeah, there's an I right there.
Subpoena
there's
from
an IA.
International Criminal Court. And who's going to enforce that?
Fucking me, you big punk ass.
Holy shit. I just realized.
What?
There's an IA. It's not an AI in Russia, it's an IA.
Smack you.
I made a dead joke, more or less.
Buff, relax. He's right. This is why no one takes the International Criminal Court seriously. Because you know who enforces it?
Me. The big player on the planet. That's it. No one else can do shit about it.
Our initial plan for the Strait of Hormuz
No, the
is
cabbages.
that no American or Israeli ships will be allowed
Because it
through.
was a farmer.
And if you in the world helped out America,
Gundam Wing has taught us that drones are bad. I should watch Gundam Wing.
Yeah. Then wasn't on Sci-Fi back in the day.
It was on Toonami back in the day.
Oh.
For whatever reason, Kid Me just didn't have interest in it, but I did watch G Gundam.
in their quest to destroy me, which they are losing,
Only on the internet, every single
I hate
other
the blue
measurable
AI.
metric of warfare you're losing. Continue.
if you helped America, you will be charged 20% of the overall gross value of whatever you are shipping for safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz. Just great. Now even more inflation.
What a fucking backseat crusader. Shut up. Also, Iran, where is that information coming from? First of all, that's not gonna fucking happen. But second of all, where are you getting this plan, this deal you came up with?
From the supreme leader who is currently in hiding from the Western
That no one's
bombings
ever
and
seen.
destruction, but you will never touch him. He is the future of our nation.
Do we have a opinion that their quote-unquote leader is just the mass of what's left?
Probably. It's weekend at Bernie's over there.
Oh, the one the president of Iran said that he met in a car that was completely blacked out in the middle of the night, had a 2-minute conversation, and when he
Funny, the first time I saw G Gundam, they aired Endless Waltz before the series.
Or it was Gundam Seed I was thinking about I saw.
Yeah, you were watching Gundam Seed from Tech TV.
Okay.
Yeah, G Gundam different.
left, he wasn't even fully convinced that he was speaking
Gundam Wing
to
different.
the Ayatollah. So your country's being led by ghosts. Got it.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm super nervous about ghosts and ghost stories. They freak me out. But
Hey.
how does a ghost story with a ghost Ayatollah end? That night, I heard scraping at my door, and when I awoke, all of my goats were pregnant. You can try and
I was gonna say that they probably possess the goats, but
They possess their booty hole.
they stink meaner, the goats.
hold out as long as you want to, America. I know you're running low on munitions.
TV message.
That's incorrect. I will hold the people accountable who are spreading that misinformation, and I'm going to continue to fuck you up. Yeah, this part is a little...
Well, to be fair, the TV method was the only thing we had back then.
That was one that was on Sci-Fi though. Gundam Seed.
Yes. I didn't say Gundam Seed wasn't on Sci-Fi. As Tech TV, Sci-Fi's the same thing. Wasn't it?
No, it was different.
It was different. Yeah, you're right. It was Sci-Fi. Damn it, my brain hurts.
Yes.
more nuanced, and everyone is talking about it, and everyone is using the same percentage regardless of munition, which
Why
is
are
a
we
statistical
laughing?
improbability. For example, they say that we've used 80% of our long-range HIMARS and ATACMS munitions. Okay? And we've used 80% of our interceptor inventory, along with 80% of our THAAD interceptor inventory, and 80% of all long-range munitions.
Ew.
Statistical improbability that those numbers are accurate. Also, the overall weapons count is classified information because you don't want the enemy to know. Iran doesn't want us to know how much they have left,
Yeah.
whether it's high or low. Do we have less than we did before we started the conflict?
Yes.
But as a matter of national security, the only people who would know exactly what we have would base that off of whatever threat profile they are trying to combat. For example, West Taiwan. Do we have as many munitions as we had before the conflict? No. But do we have enough to handle West Taiwan? Somebody in a position of authority would probably know that. So
What is West Taiwan?
China. That's the joke.
Okay. So he's basically saying that Even though we used a lot of stuff to hit Iraq with, we still, quote unquote, have enough to take care of any other adversaries that might want to play ball while we're taking care of something else.
Yeah.
Then why are you putting out all these contracts to get more interceptors, more long-range munitions from everywhere in the
Uncle
world?
Sam's new jokes. Yes.
So you're saying your argument is that when I use munitions, I shouldn't get new ones. Also, Homeboy fired into like 8 different countries, almost all of which use my interceptors. I gotta have more of them if I'm gonna sell more of them.
Look, I've been around for a hot fucking minute, and this John Q. Public, you want to know when you should get worried? Okay, check this out. During World War II, okay, a little before my time, but I remember talking to Great Grandpa Mitchell, and yeah, okay. During World War II, Americans were only allowed to buy gas on certain days of the week because the rest of it went to the war effort. We had to change the amalgamation of everything. All brass and copper were used for bullets. Auto manufacturers shut down and started making weapons of war. Hell, LG, or maybe it was GE, I don't know, one of those things that makes fucking light bulbs, they started making the VT fuses, the little glass vial that sits inside there full of acid. When you start seeing American manufacturers that make other shit stop and start making weapons of war, then I would be fucking concerned.
That's actually a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, what was it, Honeywell, I delivered it one time.
Mm-hmm.
They manufacture like thermostats, but they also manufacture shit for the military. When I had to go in, I had to be escorted in with armed troops to deliver and back.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they don't fuck around, but...
That's cool.
Speaking of which, I remember my grandmother had this. I wish I would have kept this. They were like, it was from the 40s. They're in World War II. It was literally called, it was like a ration stamps. They're like little cards you had to rip off to get your ration of gas for the week, or your ration of food for this week. Because they were rationing everything for the war effort.
Oh.
I wish I would have kept them. A lot of shit happened when she died. I wish I would have held on. I wish I would have had those. That's like a cool history thing.
Yeah. What happened to him?
Certain people of my family that probably went through that shit. Didn't I say more? Well, given offset.
You're saying your dad threw him away?
No. My grandma at the farm.
Oh!
My grandma at the farm.
I thought you were talking about
the
one I knew.
No, the one at the farm.
Okay, the one on your mom's side.
Yeah, and you know how they had
Oh, yeah. Your uncle's a piece of shit. Gotcha.
That's a very logical and nuanced look at it. That makes perfect sense. And it gives a clear indication of when the stockpiles are critically low. That's literally everything Americans need right now instead of fucking clickbait.
Yeah, now I want to talk about these government-owned grocery stores and how in the fuck they're getting paid for up in New York.
Shoogie!
Have you heard about those
Shoogie!
I have to get done sneezing.
Sorry.
The grocery stores up in New York, the government-run ones.
Yeah, I've heard shit.
Have you heard that now you need ID to get groceries up there?
Yeah, we were talking about that, weren't we? At some point.
Yeah, I need ID to get groceries when ID to vote. Make fucking sense of that. It's racist to ask someone ID at the voter booth, but is it racist to ask someone to get groceries?
Yeah.
Thank you
times 2. Thank you.
Because obviously Zoran Mamdani has never taken a fucking economics class.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's not a here we go. It's
just
supply
get all
and
the
demand.
bless
You
yous.
buy things.
Let me guess, is this Bling going to say bless you?
Loco Corona 5554 became a member.
Thank you for the membership.
Thank you for the membership. Welcome. Is that Moan?
Yeah, well, it's $5.
It's $5? Okay. Thank you.
Sell them, or you buy them and you use them, okay? So let's say he's gonna do what he says he is gonna do, and everything in there is gonna be up to 30% cheaper. Cool, great, that's fucking wonderful. Are you buying them 30% cheaper? Probably not, because most grocery stores operate at a 1 to 3% profit margin. So you're starting in a fucking deficit because you're not gonna buy them from farmers. You think the farmer's gonna go, oh, I can sell it to the government for 30% less, or I can sell it to this mom and pop shop for 30% more. That's fine.
Yeah, you can sell it at market price, or you're going to sell it to government for 30% under market price. Come on. Which, the government, they're probably doing deals and they're just eating it.
Eating?
Like that biscuit.
Biscuit!
How do those taste? Do they taste like Red Lobster biscuit?
Yeah, it tastes good. Nice and garlicky.
Fucking dumb. Also, now you need a library card, is what they call it, to use these stores because they don't want people coming from out.
Don't forget, you need an ID to use your operating system and the internet in New. Oh, damn! Really?
Did they pass that in New York?
Holy shit! You need an ID for the internet?
No, the operation just even use your computer.
Just to use your computer?
That's what they've been talking about pushing. Yeah, your face says it all.
I
feel like every VTuber in
is
New
New York becoming China?
Pretty much.
Do we need to cut that God, we got too many tumors growing. Help! America has too much tumor. We got a California tumor. We got a New York tumor. What other tumors? Help me out here.
Oregon, Washington, anything on the coast.
God.
Not counting Florida. Time to move.
Out of the city or out of state, abusing them. Holy shit. Wait, wasn't it racist for people to have to use an ID to vote because poor and impoverished people couldn't get IDs, but we're expecting them to get a fucking library card?
Yes.
Well, yes, but some of that money will be recouped because they're not going to have to pay like property taxes because it's a government thing.
Wait, is Foxy
and
moving?
they're going to buy like old buildings and they're not going to have to worry about like overhead costs of rent and things like that.
Great job.
Oh yeah, you're is Kirsha moving there?
No, she moved to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Is that okay or?
According to her, it is.
Okay.
Except everything's expensive. I'd rather live in the Midwest where everything's affordable.
Oh, in Minnesota. Yeah, that place was a tumor. Is a tumor too, huh? Because that's where the fraud stuff was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Who's gonna pay for
Any
those
blue
buildings?
state.
Who's gonna pay for the renovations? Who's gonna pay for the maintenance? Who's gonna pay for the fucking staff? Exactly. So, and then also, if you have people in there on welfare, which, hey, you know, if you gotta be on it, you gotta be on it. Hell, HLC grew up on fucking food stamps and still ended up fat.
I'm down 26 pounds. Continue, please.
What I'm saying is the taxpayer's already paying for these individuals' food stamps, who then potentially go shop at this government grocery store where they're operating at a deficit already, which means you're getting a double deficit from the fucking people who are just bleeding the system dry, and the taxpayers are going to pay for everything because guess what? All the rich fuckers are going to leave.
Exactly. Now, everyone is leaving these blue states, coming to the red states. That's probably going to end up being a bad thing later down the line. Who knows? Because it's like, yeah, go ahead. Come to our nice, happy red states, but don't bring your fucking ideology that fucked up the last state you were in.
To be fair, Florida, a lot of people moved to Florida to escape New York. Used to be like a swing state. It was like very, like, it would swing one way or the other. Now it's like a deep red state. So...
But that's not... what about Texas, though? I feel like Texas is getting corrupted.
Houston and Austin are usually probably the worst parts of it.
Let's see, Florida has age verification for your phone and your computer as well. Age verification.
Why can't parents just parent their kids? Why do I need to verify my fucking ID instead of parents just... I don't know, checking on their kids, see what they're fucking looking at.
Point. Of course. Think how shit our parents were back in the day.
Still.
Yours? You told me that you saw fucking hardcore, like, porn or something growing up.
Yeah, but still.
Me? I was on Adult Swim at the age of 11.
Cheap groceries bad?
Oh, you beautiful fucking troglodyte. No, cheap groceries are good. Anything ran by the government's fucking miserable. The problem with socialism is eventually you run out of everybody else's money.
Yeah?
That was Margaret Thatcher you just quoted. Rather proud of you, Buff. Quoting a Brit.
Yeah, and she's fucking turning over with your let them eat cake policies you have for your own fucking people. I hate this world. God, I can't wait till they just tell me start dropping nukes. Fuck everybody.
Damn. Buff real for real.
Buff went off on that one.
Buff based for real. Well, thank you so much for joining us for that video. Bye-bye. Okay,
thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss,